Hey everybody, Smoking Johnny. Haven't seen you in a while. And my name is Smoking Johnny, and I smoke meat. I also cook a lot of other things. And since I've been living down south, I have to get acclimated to the climate. And speaking with my good friend Richard Luden, we became friends right away. We were the only ones that are old enough to be of the same age group at work. So Richard and I got to talking, and he's a good old Southern boy, and his thing is mac and cheese. And so I hunted around. I found something I really like. So I'm dedicating this to you, Dick. See, Richard, let me tell you about Richard a little bit. He's a Southern boy, born and raised here in Charleston, went to college Charleston. But you get him in a room full of guys, and he sounds like he's from Down Neck. The guy can break balls like nobody's business. So, Dick, here's my mac and cheese, and I hope you love it. I rendered that fat out of a pound of bacon. I cut the bacon up small and I rendered the fat out and I put the fat aside. We're going to start by making a roux. We're going to use the bacon fat. I got about half a cup of bacon fat. I'm going to add a little butter to it just to richen it even more, which is just goddamn ridiculous. But that's going to get it nice and rich, and I think you'll all enjoy that. And to that bacon fat, it's fat, so I'm making a roux. And what is a roux? But it's equal parts fat and flour. And the flour is cooked out, so you don't taste that flour. And there's a half a cup of flour. Now I'm going to have to stir this. That's the key to making a good roux, is to constantly stir. I'll show you this in a minute. But she's cooking real nice. And this is what I cook the bacon in. So again, I'm getting up all the bits off the bottom of that. But that's a French technique. Is this roux here? And I use that in my gumbo and a lot of other things that have some kind of a French background. But it's really a thickener more than anything else. Um, just wait for that to cook a little bit. I like to get it to a boiling point and then it's simmering for about 3 minutes with constant stir. So as soon as that gets to simmering, I'll get it. But let me tell you about my cheese here before I get too far ahead. I'm using a pound of macaroni, which I already boiled, and my cheeses. I'm using a half pound of Asiago. I just love Asiago. I'll put it in anything. Half pound of Asiago, half pound of Gruyere, half a pound of pepper jack, a little bit of kick to it, and I got about a pound of extra sharp cheddar. I grated it all up on the KitchenAid over there. Uh, I grated it all up on the KitchenAid, so it's nicely freshly done. And like I said, I have a pound of bacon, a little less than a pound of bacon now. Or a pound of bacon to put in it too, because nothing goes with cheese like bacon. Let me crank that up a little bit so it goes a little bit faster. Over here I have the macaroni. I have butter. And I gotta get some panko. I had some panko in the cupboard. We're gonna use that later for sure. All right, now this is almost getting up to the simmering point. See, this is not a 5-minute, 10-minute meal. I can guarantee you that. She's simmering now, so I'm turning it way down, move it a little bit off the fire, and I'm going to continually stir this. You can't let it burn at all. You get a little bit of blackened in there, no go. She's going pretty good now. You can start sliding it back over. I'm going to set the timer and go 3 minutes. You get that floury taste out there. You don't want that taste in it. Like I said, this is a roux. This is a base of a lot of French cooking. Uh, the Cajun people, because that's French based. I don't know if they cook anything in Canada besides back bacon. I know the back bacon's a big deal, but my question has always been, we call it Canadian bacon here in the States. In Canada, they just call it bacon because, I mean, they're in Canada. Or I do call it back bacon too. But anyway, that's good stuff. I don't know what else they cook. Beer? I don't know. But anyway, we're stirring away. Oh man, I got to vamp, man. I got to kill time for 3 minutes. Can you believe Greg Allman died, man? That's a shame, isn't it? You know, I'm maybe one of the #1 Allman Brother fans, and man, I was depressed for days. I was very upset about that whole thing. I thought he was just one hell of a vocalist and songwriter. You know, I guess his brother Dwayne was a musical genius, really, and Jaime, of course. But Greg, man, he could write some music, and he's going to be sorely missed. I read a lot of stuff about him over the weekend. He's a cool guy, and it's a shame I didn't know he was right here in Savannah. I would have went and kept vigil on him. But Savannah's not that far from us here. But anyway, while this is going, and like I said, I got to continually. What I want to do is, I want to keep stirring it, and I want to warm some milk. Had the milk out a little bit, and the reason I'm warming the milk, that's going to go into here. And the $5 question is, what is that called? If I'm making a roux here, and I add some milk to it, does anybody know what that's called? I'll let you think about it. Don't look it up.